Part 1. Introduction. The Great Investigation. I've always been fascinated by Sherlock Holmes, not just the pipe and the deerstalker hat, but the way he could look at ordinary things and see extraordinary truths hidden in plain sight. Growing up, I devoured every story, every case, every moment of brilliant deduction. But somewhere along the way, I realized something profound. What if Holmes had been given the ultimate case? What if the greatest detective in literature was assigned to investigate the universe itself to find the meaning of life? That question haunted me for months. I found myself walking through my own days like Holmes through foggy London streets, carrying this invisible magnifying glass, examining moments for clues about something bigger than myself. The difference was I wasn't looking for criminals or solving murders. I was searching for evidence of purpose, for fingerprints of the divine, for proof that existence itself held meaning beyond what my rational mind could deduce. The breakthrough came during one of those ordinary Tuesday afternoons that feel completely unremarkable. I was sitting in a coffee shop, watching people hurry past the window, each absorbed in their own universe of concerns. And suddenly, it hit me. Every single person walking by was carrying their own great mystery. Every heartbeat was evidence. Every breath was a clue. But here's what Holmes never taught me. The deeper I investigated, the more I realized I wasn't just the detective in this story, I was also the mystery itself. Every question I asked about meaning and purpose was actually teaching me about the nature of questioning. What you're about to hear is my attempt to capture that feeling, the moment when you realize you're both the detective and the mystery, both the seeker and the sought. This song explores what it means to investigate the universe with the same passion Holmes brought to his cases, but with the understanding that the greatest mystery isn't out there somewhere. It's unfolding right here, right now, in the space between heartbeats.
In shadows of gaslit questions, I trace fingerprints of truth across time. Following footsteps of infinite wisdom through fog-wrapped streets of my mind. Like Holmes with his magnifying glass, I examine each clue of existence. Every breath holds a revelation. Every heartbeat echoes evidence of something greater than deduction. The game is afoot in consciousness, where ordinary moments become extraordinary mysteries, unfolding in plain sight, hidden in broad daylight. I've studied the science of observation, learned to read between the lines of reality, where synchronicity leaves its calling card and coincidence whispers secrets too profound for ordinary logic. In this labyrinth of awareness, where every corner holds a clue, and every shadow hints at depths beneath depths, I follow the thread of mystery. My mind palace holds infinite rooms, each thought a door unopened, each question a window, looking out on vaster horizons than my deductions dreamed. Elementary, these moments whisper when the impossible is eliminated. Whatever remains, however improbable, points to a presence beyond the realm of reason. Like footprints in London fog, my seeking leaves traces through the mist of meaning. Each step a dedication to uncovering what lies beyond. In this great game of consciousness, where every soul's a detective and every heart holds evidence, I gather fragments of wonder like scattered pieces of light, until the mystery itself becomes the answer and the seeker discovers discovers they were the clue all along. The game never ends, it only deepens with each breath. A new case opens in the infinite investigation of being. Now I understand, the mystery was never meant to be solved, only lived in endless wonder.
After performing Detective's Prayer, what emerges is a complete journey through consciousness as detective work. The song begins in the shadows of gaslit questions, immediately establishing the Victorian detective atmosphere while suggesting something much deeper than solving crimes. We're following footsteps of infinite wisdom through fog-wrapped streets of the mind. This is internal investigation, not external case solving. The central metaphor evolves beautifully throughout the piece. Where Holmes uses his magnifying glass to examine physical evidence, this detective examines each breath for revelation, every heartbeat for evidence of something greater than deduction. The game is afoot, but it's happening in consciousness itself, where ordinary moments become extraordinary mysteries unfolding in plain sight. What makes this detective work so profound is the methodology shift. Instead of logical deduction eliminating possibilities, we're gathering fragments of wonder like scattered pieces of light. The mind palace that Holmes used to store facts becomes infinite rooms where each thought is a door unopened, each question a window looking out on vaster horizons than deduction ever dreamed. The song's deepest insight comes in recognizing the paradox of spiritual seeking. The seeker discovers they were the clue all along. This isn't the satisfying conclusion of a traditional mystery where the criminal is identified and justice served. This is the recognition that the mystery itself becomes the answer, and the game never ends. It only deepens with each breath. By the final verse, we've moved completely beyond the detective fiction framework into pure spiritual inquiry. The mystery was never meant to be solved, only lived in endless wonder. This represents a fundamental shift from the Western mind's need to categorize and conclude toward Eastern wisdom's embrace of ongoing mystery as the natural state of existence. The genius of using Holmes as the entry point is that everyone understands the detective's methodology: observation, deduction, logical analysis. But the song gradually reveals that investigating ultimate meaning requires surrendering those very tools that make Holmes successful. We need wonder more than logic, questions more than answers, and presence more than conclusions. If this story and music touched something in your heart today, I'd be deeply grateful for your support. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more authentic stories and original music that explore the deeper currents of human experience. Your comments mean the world to me. Share your own experiences, or let me know which part of this journey resonated with you. These conversations help build a community where we can all find strength in our shared stories of growth and discovery. If you're interested in supporting this music and storytelling work further, check the description below for ways to connect and contribute. If you don't see specific options there, simply leave a comment expressing your desire to support this content. Your engagement helps this music reach others who might need to hear these stories. Thank you for listening, for being part of this community, and for allowing me to share this journey with you.